So this is a second method of listening to your content being read to you in D2L. So the first one we showed you was if you have a newer version of the courses, and then you can just click on the audio button and it's quick and easy. But some of the older versions may not have that option. So if you want your content read to you, then there is a method of doing it through OneNote. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So what we've done here, you've just logged into your D2L. This is your account, and you can see your desktop with all your courses on it. But if you scroll a little bit lower, you're going to see Office 365. So the program OneNote is in Office 365. So you don't download the program onto your computer or anything like that. It works through the internet. So you're going to click Sign On to your Office 365 account. Now this account is your school account. So let me just click on it. It works with your email address, so it's your school email address. Make sure you're using that. So generally it's your first name, period, last name at publicboard.ca. So mine's laura.karen@publicboard.ca, and then go next. So it's going to sign you in to your Office 365. So then this changes a little bit. So you can see your Outlook, your calendar, and your OneDrive. But what we're going to click on is this button here, and it's going to take you to your email. So over here, this is called your waffle in the top left-hand corner. So if you click on your waffle, you're going to see the different programs that you have access to. So you're going to click on the purple one with the N, and it's called OneNote. So click on that. So it will launch OneNote for you. So this is what the homepage of this looks like. So we're going to go back to the content, to your D2L content. I'm going to click on the course I'm working on, which is ENG3E. Then I'm going to go to my content button, and I'm going to click on just any of the lessons that you're working on. So I'm just going to start with Unit 1, Getting Started. Then I'm going to go to my content. So I would like this information to be read to me with the auditory player. So I'm going to click all of this. You highlight the whole thing, and then you copy it. So I'm just going to press the right click, copy, and we're going to go back to OneNote. So here, you're going to have to start a new note. The information on it doesn't really matter, so we're going to click My Notes. If there isn't anything here, there should be a plus button that you can start a new one. So you have to give it a section number. So I'm going to add a new section. I'm just going to say Section 1. Like I said, this part doesn't really count. Then we're going to add a new page, which is already here. So let's call it 2, doesn't matter. Okay, so now we're here. I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste my information. Okay, here it is. So I want this to be read to me. So we're going to go up to View, and here there's something called an immersive reader. So if you click on that, it's going to take you to a different screen. It's the same text, but it's just a different screen. You're going to press the
What does communication mean?
Press the play button, and then it's going to read it to you.
To you. Communication involves the transfer of information from one individual to another. Think of how often you are involved in this process we call communication.
How handy. So, like I said, I would only use this for if you have to read articles or like a chapter in a novel or larger chunks of information, because it is a bit of a process to get it loaded up. If it's just little short paragraphs that you have to read through, then it probably isn't the best method. But if it's for larger pieces of reading, then there you go.